What's up, everybody? This is your singing garbage man, here to talk to you today about turning around commercial vehicles. Now, granted, I don't turn around big trucks with, combinations like trailers and doubles and things like that, but I do have a school bus and passengers endorsement and have driven bus, so I do know about backing up and turning around longer vehicles like that. But also with garbage trucks, it's very important to talk about turning around, how you turn around, because we can't turn these things around just anywhere. Garbage trucks, they're tall enough that some driveways or some parking lots you're going to pull into, the cables are so low that you snag them with the top of the truck. I've done that once where I pulled into a church parking lot because I'm like, it's a church parking lot. This ought to be able to accommodate me just fine. Without paying attention, the top of my truck and the arms of my front load, bucket snagged the cables and tore them down. I thought I had power lines on my truck, and I was waiting there for over an hour just to find out these are low voltage, cable lines. Point is, you need to be selective about where you're going to turn around. Parking lots that have a commercial can ought to have enough clearance for you to pull in and the kind of pavement that your vehicle can sustain. Truck stops, if you're near a truck stop, and then always, if you can help it, always try to drive around the block instead of trying to turn around in the middle of, especially a busy road. And if you do have to resort to turning around by backing, I would say always back into a parking lot or street that you're trying to turn around at, instead of backing out onto a road. I had somebody driving bus one time I was with that when he went to turn around, he'd pull into a parking lot, then back out onto the road. And I'm like, man, you're about, any cars coming, you're going to back into. You're not seeing everything that's behind you. You can back into a telephone pole, you can back into street signs, or back into pedestrians that's walking on the sidewalk. So you need to back into a parking lot or a road and then pull out onto the road you're going on. So be very careful with that kind of stuff, because especially when you have a dirty rear view window or mirrors, if you need to adjust your mirrors or something, man, those kind of stuff are very important so you don't end up backing into people or objects and whatnot. So take that home. Love you guys. We will see you next time.